Hey, welcome back everyone. Today we're going to be looking at the top 3 beginner-friendly decks for 2024 in January. These are decks that I think are performing really well right now and are great if you're looking to get into LOR. Now's a great time to start learning if you haven't, since the most recent competitive cycle just ended a few weeks ago. These 3 decks are all relatively easy to learn and have a low resource cost. I used these 3 decks on stream earlier this week and went up 200 LP in about 2 hours. I'll be including one match for each deck from that stream in this video as well, and if you want to see more videos, you can follow me over on Twitch. So the first deck is Jinx Discard Aggro. This deck's only champion is Jinx, which significantly reduces its cost to craft compared to the version that has Kennen in it. This deck is full of burn and has an extremely low curve, so it lets you punish any decks with later game plans and develop an extremely wide board before turn 4. It also uses Mecha Yordles, which is some of my favorite cards. Second deck we'll be looking at is Gwen Zed. This deck utilizes the standard Ephemeral package to repeatedly deliver huge attacks with just a few cards like Foyer and Shark Chariot. The deck has a nice spread of tools available, with cards like Stagehand providing stuns, and both Gwen and Dragon Ambush providing healing through lifesteal, which can get amplified by the Hollowed triggers from Opulent Foyer and other cards in the deck. Many of our cards in this deck are useful on our attacking turn only though, so it's important to be cautious against other aggressive decks and mulligan accordingly. And the third deck is Darius Gnar. This deck uses the Freljord stat package with Omen Hawk and the Snow Dog to buff our overwhelm units in the early game and deliver attacks which are really difficult for opponent to stop in the mid game. That being said, please like the video if you enjoy and find it at all helpful, and let's get into the first match. Alright, we love to see ramp decks when we're playing aggro. Last time we almost lost, but should be okay. We'll keep a Razor Mace, but not 2. Okay, no 1-drop, but still a good turn 2 and turn 4. 2 Reptile. Actually, yeah, that's our only subtype beside... Well, we can play Gnar. We just would rather... Oh, here's Dog. Never mind. I take it all back. We'd rather play Razor Mace on turn 4. Like, he's better than Gnar, I think. If we're not pushing damage that turn anyway. If we're going to be able to get damage through, then we will always play Gnar. This stuff. Yeah, now we can play Gnar, I think. If we stay wider. Oh, wow. Piercing Darkness. So, guess he thought we were going to open. We should still be able to push damage enough. Yeah. Like, Lysandra would be annoying, but Gnar wouldn't die. It's okay. I think that was his one card that he could play in the next few turns, because he did it, like, when he wasn't going to be healing the full amount from it. Because normally it's heal 5, he only healed 2 because he was at 18. Gnar flips. We can do Surian very easily now. Ooh, Darius. So if we put Darius at the end of combat, then he might flip mid-combat. Oh, please don't be Ruination. If he doesn't play anything, we're just going to open, because he'll potentially have Ruination. Another Drain. Wow, okay. Well, Darius doesn't really work now. He's under Ruination, though, so I'm not scared of that anymore. So what's the most amount of damage we can do beneficially? Could do Razor Mace and Raider. That's 7 with a spell. Could do Surian as well, though. I think it's actually Razor Mace and Raider. If he has Eradication, if he passes, we probably won't play Raider because of Eradication existing. He could he could just double Frostbite. Yeah. If he had single Frostbite and Eradication, we'd be pretty dead. We haven't given him many chances to use Eradication well, so he would just slam it there. Just double Frostbite, it's fine. We're fine keeping Spellman up because we have Battle Fury. Like, that'll be blowout later in the game. Okay, Quietus. nothing we can do to stop that. Let's think. Do we want to play Raider now? I don't think so, actually. Yeah, we could. Like, it doesn't really matter. I'm just thinking we're gonna play Surian and Raider. We'll just be banking 3 spell mine anyways, though. And this opens the door to something. If we find another 2 mana card like Tusk Speaker at 6/5. Jeez. Okay, you did have Avalanche. Maybe it could be second Avalanche. Maybe, because then that would kill both of these. Mysticism. Alright. That's fine. So, Ruination. If you have Ruinations, how do we counter that? It would be like playing Darius, but I don't think that's enough. Actually, I'm fine playing just Pigeon, because then we can play Tusk Speakers and Ballista. Volley, alright. Buff you, right? Yeah, that kind of sucks. Kind of forget about Volibear sometimes. Still, though, you can't have Frostbite now, so. I think we're just swinging with Surian. Oh, and Tusk Speaker, I guess. He exists. Right, he has to block with Volley, I think, right? Otherwise, he's dead. Like right here. What, he would take the... Say he blocked the 6/4 instead. He would take 13, right? He might be okay with that. It's just a little bit risky. Alright, he goes for the safer play. He might have second Volibear. Which would be sad, because we'd lose basically our whole board. If we play Darius now, though, he flips. Please don't have heals. Then it doesn't work. What is this? 3/4 this round. Like, I think we're okay with this, actually. We're just losing Pigeon. We don't care about Pigeon that much. We're just gonna take this. Do both of these. Actually, we can even threaten a block with Darius. We won't, because we have a stun. Or, oh, actually, we can just do this. Willing Death. Nice. Alright, actually, okay. We did that play. I don't think it was correct, though, because if we had double Frostbite next round, we wouldn't have won on the open. I think we should have gone for whatever would have won us on the open, which was taking a little bit of damage there instead. Before we get into the next match, I just wanted to take a quick second and ask you to subscribe if you haven't already. Only about 7% of you are subscribed at this point, so please drop a sub if you can. You'll get notified whenever I upload a video, and it helps me a bunch. So thanks, and enjoy the rest of the video. Caitlyn's team up. This is like, okay, traps. I think it has potential right now. But it's just like, it loses so hard to, I think it does to Morgana decks. Can you make scrambled eggs on the stream? Just need some time to heat up. Give it like 20 minutes. 20 minutes. Once we hit the hour mark, roughly. It's like, I don't know. It's like when the sun rises. It's like on black pavement. It's like eventually, it's like midday in like Arizona. You can cook an egg on the pavement. We're not at that point yet. Apprentice followed by Zed goes crazy. They also have Mystic Shots though, so we're a bit spooked at that. All right. He doesn't have Teemo. Or maybe he has Teemo. bring the thermometer. Perfect. Don't want to undercook the eggs on the stream. Burn cooking stream. Burning my food whilst playing Burn.
Do not fear the shrouded path.
Okay, so no holo trigger. This does 10 though if he doesn't have anything to stop. It's good. How's yours? Rip Zed. A single mystic shot just stopped 8 damage. Yeah, we didn't stream yesterday because I was taking care of my partner who just got the wisdom teeth out. So I did not. I was gonna play. I think we'll play an LR Weeklies tournament next week. Probably, yeah, next Saturday. All right. I guess we'll just do Apprentice instead. I don't think we're ever. Well, yeah, I was gonna say we could play Glenkeeper, then use the sapling as blocking fodder, but he's just gonna swing here if he's swinging at all. 4 Ode Gauntlet, nice. Annie, Jin, and Yumi skip. Sad and catch out. It's okay. Just play what's good. Wait, why is he not swinging? Alright, although like we should play Zed here, it's just like so wrong for him not to swing that I'm going to not play Zed. Actually, now this line works better. He should totally have swung there. Probably shouldn't have done that one. We should have stunned the 4-4. It's fine though. Because we have this. Yeah, okay, if he swung, we would not have blocked ever. I'm excited for when best of 3 gauntlets are back. We'll have any hollow, right? Yeah. I love best of 3. Okay. As fun as the ladder is, when it's a triangle meta like this, tournaments are so much better. This is not always tournaments, which just suck. It sucks. And also, I see the reason that he didn't swing with like health cap peddler last round, because if we had the +2/+2, it wouldn't have worked for him. But still, it's like this was free. Boop boop, like that. It's a bore and even more disappointing when on the losing end. Best of 1 can be done under 30 minutes, and you can be on the right. That's fair. Best of 3. Okay, if you have like a solid like 4 hours and you just want to play Runeterra, tournaments are the way to go. But in my opinion, I definitely get like I play a lot of ladder, like even off stream. Like if I just have like 10 minutes or something, I'll jam like an aggro match or something. Yeah, so now that block makes sense. We're just not gonna take it though, because we are burned, and he has no. If he had flash bombs in deck, then maybe we would have blocked, because these guys are risk. Challenger Zed seems good.
Without a sound.
You don't have like aftershock right now to kill him, or double mystic equivalent. Yeah, I just can't wait for a balance patch. Ladder is so much more fun when the game's balanced. Just my only complaint. We're not dying to mushroom clouds unless we hit something crazy. Okay. He played Teemo after. He wasn't gonna get the strike off anyway, right? Because we would have just summoned Shark Chariot. We do get to drag him though. Do we play Gwen? We probably don't die to Karina. It'd be very unlikely, so I think we do. What's the problem with hey grant allies plus Oprah's 3 and when I'm in hand you can't cast other spells? Who knows? I don't know if Galio is absolutely the problem. Green Glade. Maybe we should have done that first, actually, so then we could have gotten this Green Glade a little more buffed. Whatever. Oh, we don't actually... Ugh, this kind of sucks that he entombed that Zed. Because now we don't get the...
What a joy.
We don't get the Shark Chariot back. Or any of the ephemeral buffs on the apprentices. Yeah, it's just the combination of having suppression stack to the point where it's like, if you are playing spells in your deck, you are at an extreme disadvantage. So it ends up being all these unit-based decks that barely play any spells. They just don't care. This deck, it has like a few spells. Like we have Dragon Ambush, for example. We do okay, I think, into Galio. Not the best, but still decently. I think Dragon Ambush here, if he develops, is semi-free. It's probably our best line. We could also play... We could just wait, play Green Glade next round, and then Dragon Ambush on our attacking round so that these guys all get buffed. That's probably the better move. We're just scared of Buried Nice, though. Yeah. Like, at this point, we can't really afford to take more damage in case he has a Karina, is the problem. Like, we could have just taken this, then done Dragon Ambush, but given that we have a Green Glade, we're going to get our Zed back. Might actually be okay to just Dragon Ambush right after this, because he takes 4. He's down to 1 then. All we need to do is connect something. That is correct. Bradiness wouldn't work even right now, because Zed's currently entombed. Good game. Nice. Okay. Burn versus stats burn. Stats. It's kind of burn. Not really. It's more aggro. Okay. Hand sucks. Okay. This is a little better. We just have to hope that he doesn't have units because we can't really outstat him. Yeah, I still just think for a run, Jin would have been okay. Welcome back, LR Weekly. We're still burning. Alright, that's fine. We're winning the damage race, and if he doesn't open... Okay, well, he chooses the block. Dredger, 5/4 Jinx. He couldn't really deal with Jinx anyway, right? Cool off some Karma Set Freljord. There you go. I think I actually know how well Karma Set's doing right now. I just think they're losing to a bunch of stuff. Let's take no damage. I guess we'll just play Jinx. How does he stop? He would have to have buff from Dog, I guess. Okay. Well, that's a fine sacrifice for offline jumpers. We might be taking 5. I'd be fine just getting rid of Pie Toss with Harpoon. He gives us the option to. Serene. Okay. Tough. We could actually kill that. And that's what we'll do. Okay. So, I think we're gonna get rid of some dredging. Do this. This. Actually, we could have just pre-committed the Pie Toss. That would have been actually probably a little better. Because then we could have just blocked the Hawk with Jinx, and it wouldn't have been risky, because all he would have had is Sky Splitter. But we'll still go for this. So. Yeah. Now we can't block the 3-2 with Jinx, because then we do lose her to Sky Splitter. But still. It's fine. There's the Sky Splitter. He keeps it for damage. That makes sense. We could level Jinx, actually. That's probably what we should do. Ooh. We could kill opponent. That's also good. Let's do that. Right, like this. We just win? Because it's 8? Okay, amazing top deck. Actually, wait, did we get rid of a Harpoon earlier? With our discard? We did, yeah. No, why did we do that? We could have just won. Alright, our deck fixed the game for us. Let's play. We kept some treasure when we shouldn't have. Cool.